Welcome to your November 2021 energy update. Some of the themes are rising energy, dropping baggage, anything that feels heavy, body healing. What does that look like for you? November's spirit animal is the eagle, and the eagle is all about truth, God, resilience, rising higher, soaring higher, personal freedom, and spirit connection. And November's affirmation is, I am worthy of my dreams. I stand face to face to fear with a brave heart. I go fearlessly into all my magic, my power, my worth, and my dreams.
Calling all light workers, sensitives, and empaths. We have a weekly, actually it's twice a week, Wednesdays at 7 p.m. Pacific and Saturdays at 10 a.m. Pacific. This is a safe space. Look forward to seeing you soon.
Unleash Your Magic mentorship starts January 2022. I'm Christine Gold, spiritual medium, intuitive energy coach, old soul healer, and soul purpose mentor. Please share, like, subscribe, and comment. And as well, book a one-on-one Reiki reveal session, healing, or mentorship. Healing begins where the ego ends. Hello, everyone, and welcome. Come on in. And yes, you're thinking, it's already like the first week in November. What's going on here? Well, I thought maybe you guys would want to wait. So come on in. We've had some crazy energy. We just finished Halloween, and in Canada, we had Thanksgiving, and I know that you guys in the United States are celebrating your Thanksgiving, and then Christmas is right around the corner, right? So I was just writing about that in my newsletter. November's kind of the in-between, and if you do not subscribe to my newsletter, I will put the link in the comments below. But yes, this is November 2021 energy update. And yeah, let me know what you think of it. If there's anything you would add, take away. Do you enjoy the affirmations that I share for the month? Do you enjoy the spirit animal that I share for the month? So the overarching theme, I mean, this is basically an energy report for the month, is soul speaks. Your soul is speaking to you, and I'll just say it, it's screaming. It's saying hello. Like if you're not paying attention, you're going to notice a lot of synchronicities, a lot of deep transformation, deep healings, relationships. Everything is changing. So, and why spirit is ever present in your life. And you're thinking, well, what do you mean? I'm talking about your guides, your angels, your loved ones, and really finding your connection back to God, to Christ consciousness, to source. Really, that's why we're here. And we've been doing a ton of work. And I've been looking, every evening when the sun sets, beautiful sunsets as well. I had a double rainbow the other day. I mean, every time you look outside, there's magic everywhere, right? You just have to be in that state of mind. And Venus, sparkling. You got this Venus energy. Love. Lots of love, guys. Lots of love. Who here is feeling the love? Please share this out. Please like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell on YouTube. And, comment. Share with me what you're looking forward to in November, what's going on, if you're struggling, if you're on the replay, even if you're listening on your favorite podcast, because I do post that as well. Share with me what you're looking forward to, what's going on, what maybe you'd like to bring into the energy updates. Maybe you'd like to see something different. I am open to all suggestions. All right. Well, thank you so much for being here. Let's get right to it. So, we're going to go over three themes and then a couple cards, as always, and just really some insight overall with the planetary energies. Whatever happens to be coming in will come in and show up, right? Are you ready? Rising energy. So we are freeing old, stale, stagnant energy because it's like anything else. If you declutter, you're letting go of something old, you can welcome in something new. So it's really asking you to go with the flow, go to the next level, being sovereign in our truth, freedom. And there's going to be, so many different stories, so many different ideas, different perspectives. We're seeing this right now, confusing narratives. So, really just holding our truth. And nobody has the power to make you miserable or unhappy or, don't give your power away is basically the message. And holding that higher consciousness will, like anything else, they talk about the Buddhas or anything moving those massive stones. That was a frequency, that was an energy. This bowl, they've shown vibration. Things move, things shake, things vibrate, right? So if you're in that higher frequency, and I'm not saying I'm above you, you're below me, nothing like that. It's how you are, your presence, your aura. Do you bring in the love or do you bring in the like you decide. You decide. Nobody else. Nobody else decides for you. You decide. Every day you wake up, you decide. You make the choice. All right. So let me know if this resonates with you in this rising energy. The next theme that came in is body healing. Now, I've always talked about being spiritually grounded and being very rooted in our body and our practices and everything we do. Um, it's as below, as above, as below. It's meeting in the middle, the heart, the soul. Um, we know about the chakras. So when we're talking about body healing, maybe you need to, if you are going to rise in your energy and your vibration, you might need some different types of healing modalities, healing methods. Maybe you've never tried acupuncture or cupping, different types of massages, different foods, exercises, creative spaces, creativity. Go and be curious like a child and just go and have fun. Don't think of the worst case scenario because that's the ego. Think of the best case scenario. And I love this question. What if? What if? So just ask, what if I go for that big dream, that Moby Dick, that huge, the big one. What if? What are all the possibilities? Don't think of what could go wrong. Think of everything that will go right. And you're going to trip and have fun and laugh at yourself along the way. At least that's what I try to do. So, all right. Yeah. So it's really about the root chakra, grounded. Any nagging issues coming up in the body, um, if it keeps bubbling up. So you've got to be more body mindful. And it's all about the emotional, physical, and your dreams and messages from your team are going to be on fire. I don't know about you, but wow, my dream journal has been lighting up lately and just some wild stuff. And don't try to dissect it all. Just write it down or put it in your notes on your phone or put it as a voice memo, whatever you want, and just let it kind of sit there and permeate and really just practice non attachment. So Not being attached to what does that mean? What does that mean? Because then you're holding a different frequency. So we're not going there. So higher consciousness, messages from spirit and guides, conversations as well. I mean, this morning at breakfast, I kept, people were talking about hummingbirds and all the amazing things they can do and how beautiful they are. And then they were talking about the places that they went and hiking, and I was just taking it all in. I was just taking it all in. So um, it's just amazing that the things that you love and like and are attracted and drawn to, you will find other people around you. You maybe just not noticing, but now maybe you're noticing. Okay, you're noticing these conversations, these strangers that come into your life, these random songs that pop in your head, birds is a big one, any type of animal, and 1111, those are going to be big numbers for this month. Obviously, with November 11th, Remembrance Day, that is a day to pause, and it's not just a day, it should be every day that they stood up for our rights and our freedoms, okay? So let's not take that for granted. Let's try and honor them, veterans, as much as possible. All right. So the third theme, baggage. I thought, that's a simple one, baggage. I mean, we all know what baggage means. It's not just your luggage. Um, so we're dropping anything that's heavy, that doesn't feel good anymore. And that includes relationships, any kind of relationships, whether it's acquaintances, friends, things are changing, partnerships, um, connections, things are shifting around. So don't hold on to them too tightly. Yeah. Unlike the song where I'm trying to remember who sings that. Is it Journey or Boston, called Hold On Tightly? Don't let go. No, I think it's more of really, holding that space for yourself and the love. Hold on tightly to that. So we're really dropping the traumas, freeing old energy to experience something new, spinning out of confusion and coming back to the now. Keep coming back to the present as much as possible, because everything around you is trying to pull you otherwise. And you're like, no, I'm standing, I'm holding my truth. So as you rise, density, everything will drop off, just like the vibration, everything. And the love will come in, the magic, the wonder. And, I'm going to go right to the new moon in Scorpio. We just had that. And Scorpio is all about, the scorpion, death and transformation, huge water, huge emotions, very emotional. But then the phoenix rises out of all of that, right? So we just had that. Venus is right in there. And there's also a full moon in Taurus on November 19th, and that's going to be the longest lunar eclipse in a century. So that's a big deal. And then you move into eclipse season as well into December. So, um, and yeah, like I said, Venus is radiating her love beams at this time. All right. So let me know what you're dropping. Anything that is heavy, old, outdated, anything, energy, traumas, experiences, things that just, don't really matter anymore. Comment, send me a message. I'd love to know. And where I'm staying, there are so many birds. Okay. I never thought I'd be a birder, but here I am. There was this, I think it's a northern flicker, and he was hanging upside down, trying to get all the food of the bird feeder. And then the Anna's hummingbirds, those are beautiful too. There's stellar jays, there's woodpeckers, there's bald eagles, there's hawks, owls, um, ducks, coots, chickadees, juncos. We got, red-winged blackbird. There's so many townies. We've got so many birds. I mean, look at this. This is just filled. I mean, if you can't see this, it's just fun to watch. Um, and birds don't wake up and go, "Oh man, it's raining. I'm not going to go out there." But they do. They don't care. The weather, Other birds, it doesn't affect them. So be more like a bird and just spread your wings and fly. I guess that's the biggest message. Spread your wings and fly. And fear is not our truth. That's a lie. Okay. And fear causes more destruction and delusion. And yes, let's remember that nature is very grounding. And mid-November, just a little heads up, there's electrical storms. And there were some a couple days before recording this too, and I really feel it. So for 4 to 5 weeks, it will be amplifying things. There'll be surprises, delights, a purge, some shocking stuff, some challenges. And then it shifts into the eclipse season. So hold on, guys, gals. All right. Cards. I pulled them earlier today. We did from the Shaman's Dream Oracle. It's a beautiful deck by Alberto Villoldo and Colette Baron Reed. Love all that shamanism. First card. I'm going to take down this main. There we go. Dragon's Hoard. Look at that. There's a key, and it's interesting. I was talking about a key with somebody today. It's all about protecting the future, legacy, and true riches. So, all who come empty handed or fill only their own pockets with gold lie in a dusty heap of bones. So, really, you've been allowed entrance by virtue of your kindness and your spiritual practice or sheer luck. So, this is a time to be bold. Don't delay. Don't overthink. Remember to bring an offering to the dragon. So, a single prayer will do, a thought, an act of kindness, a donation of some kind, whether it's your time, whether it's money. I'm going to try and bring this card in. And this is card number 12. So, 1 and 2 is 3, mind, body, spirit. So, really, this is a rich opportunity. Take the gifts that are offered to you, but beware, all that glitters is not gold. All right. So select any of the precious treasures that will further your spiritual growth and avoid the shiny object syndrome, law of attraction. Oh, do you have a money block? Oh, give me all this money and I'll show you how. That stuff? No. That's a quick fix. That's a cash grab. That's a cash cow. Don't do it. Don't do it. So know that the hoard does not belong to you. It belongs to your grandchildren. It's an inheritance. What seeds are you planting? What seeds are you planting? We've just had a new moon. So think about that, protecting the future, but not, living in the future. It's being very mindful what's important in the future for you. And the next card out, number 26, gathering around, the power of community. I love this. I hope you can see the beautiful fairy energy, the mushrooms, the butterflies, the moths. I love fairies. 2 and 6 is 8. So this is all about alchemy and magic. So being safe and secure and allowing help. So sometimes we need positive reinforcement for others. Perhaps your journey has made you tired, or you're just trying to reach the wherever that proverbial finish line is. So know this, you're not alone. People will gather around you to help you. Accept their help. Accept their help. Allow assistance, especially in the unseen realms. You are safe, supported. You are heard by your angels, witnessed by the divine, and loved. Yes, love now and always. Count on this. Allow the help to come in. And every morning I wake up, I'm like, show me the way. I know nothing. Show me, lead me. I'm here. You got to be open to it, not in a desperate energy, okay? But if you are desperate and you need help, that, is something completely different. Go get the help. And last but not least, number 44, I have just come to know that this is my 44th turn at being a human. So that tells you how old my soul is. Anyways, that's for another video. And I love the Raven energy, perfect storm, the courage to step into life. The courage to step into life. I love ravens. I'm always talking to them. I share peanuts with them. But it's really an invitation to act now, shelter from turbulence. So when the perfect storm appears, get ready for an exciting, turbulent time. The winds are picking up. The key is to remain centered and balanced and bear witness of the forces as they build intensity. Notice how loose stuff is starting to fly around and really recognize how little you need. Yeah, decluttering. That's what I'm hearing. Let go of your thoughts and your beliefs and attitudes that clutter your heart and cloud your mind. So it's a big cleanup going on here. This storm is absolutely perfect for you. If you wonder what you might lose during this perfect storm, know that it is things we are most attached that are taken first. Oh boy. So let it go in the wind. It's really a call to seize the moment, a great opportunity that you need to take advantage of. Carpe diem, seize the day. So time is of the essence. It may be gone shortly. Don't hesitate. Go ahead. Bite off more than you could chew. Dream big. Talked about big dreams. And take the storm and its terrifying greatness. Experience of the fullness of life. You will succeed. Wow. Pretty powerful cards. So really, really looking at your hoard, right? And seeing what's really important, getting help, taking help and assistance, and the perfect storm, the courage to step into it. Step into life. Step into life. You are not here to exist. You are not here to survive. You thrive. Rise up, rise up. That's what I keep hearing. Rise up, rise up. All right. So I'm just going to do a little bit of housekeeping. Of course, the Power of Healing Your Energy show season 3 is off and running. And if you missed last week, I had the lovely Fen Alankush, and she talked about being a modern witch. It was pretty eye-opening. I learned a lot. I know many of my guests learned a lot. If you missed it, it's on the replay and wherever you get your podcast or on YouTube as well. Oh, and Unleash Your Magic Intuitive Mentorship. That starts January 2022. So if you're looking to really find out why you're here and where you're going, you know, it's a beautiful time for you. Unleashing your intuition, your magic, your dreams, your everything. So comment magic to sign up. If obviously early bird right now, so you'll save some money, which is important because you can invest in your hoard a little bit. And of course, we have the Unleash Your Soul's Purpose. It's a beautiful space. There it is for empaths, sensitives, and light workers. We meet every Wednesday at 7 p.m. and Saturdays at 10 a.m. Pacific. And it's free on Zoom. I'm looking forward to meeting you. And yes, so absolutely, this is an amazing time. We're almost done 2021, and 2022 is, I feel, is going to be a lighter and brighter. So, of course, I'll be working on the 2022 yearly update. That I just gave myself a hello. You need to get going on that. So, and as well. My book, my first book is out, and it's called Intuition Saved My Life. It's an empath's journey to unconditional love, healing, and forgiveness. And really, it's a memoir and it's also soul work, homework. So, um, check it out. It's on Amazon. You can get it, hard copy, paperback, and Kindle. All right. And I'll be doing a big launch party for that as well and giving some books, some copies of books away. And yes, already talked about the November affirmation. I am worthy of my dreams. I stand face to fear With a brave heart, I go fearlessly into all my magic, my power, my worth, and my dreams. And then there's eagle spirit. Every time I see an eagle, I think of God, and I've seen quite a few lately. So that was a another, post-it. Hello, this is your November spirit animal. Okay, thank you. So really rising higher, seeing the bigger picture, the higher perspective, the nagging crows. I don't even want to say the nag, but that's what happens. The crow picks at the eagle and the eagle's like, whatever. And he starts floating higher and higher. And then the crow can't sustain that altitude and he just drops off. So you need to think that way too. Whatever is nitpicking and nagging at you, you need to just water off a duck's back, eagle, rise, and everything will fall around. All right. Thank you so much for being here. I appreciate you. I love you. And please remember, healing begins where the ego ends. Take care.